And welcome, Billy fans here. I'm Peter Schandua here, bringing you the action here from Boerne, Texas, where the Fredericksburg Battling Billy volleyball team will be taking on the Boerne Greyhounds in District 16 4A matchup. Boerne Greyhounds coming in, I believe their record is 5-2. This will be their last district match of the season. There are only 2 losses coming from Wimberley so far, and Billy's coming in with a district record of 1-5. Still have 2 remaining district games, including this one. So Billy's last district game they pulled out the win, and trying to keep that going here tonight against the Boerne Greyhounds. In the previous match between the Greyhounds and the Billies, the Greyhounds came out on top in a very closely battled match there between the two. The sets pretty much went max points, I think, on every one, 28-26, 25-23, and I think the last one might have been 25-22. Boerne came out on top. Billies tonight, though, are looking to return the favor here in the Boerne gym to the Boerne Greyhounds and keep their winning ways going here in district. The district leader right now is Wimberley. They are a perfect 6-0. I believe they are playing Canyon Lake tonight. So they'll be trying to move to 7-0 and maintain their perfect record here in district. So that's kind of how the standings currently here in district play is Wimberley at the top, and then Boerne, and then is in second, and then Bandera there in third, and then in fourth place tied here are the Billies and Canyon Lake. So Billies need to get the win tonight to stay on pace with Canyon Lake. Kind of can control your own destiny here with this match tonight. If you win this match, you put yourself in a good position with staying tied there with Canyon Lake in fourth place. It wouldn't matter what they did tonight. As long as we get the win, we're still going to be guaranteed to tie with them if they win also. So tonight's a big match for these girls. Hoping they can keep the action going. Billy's here getting warmed up with the Greyhounds. They're warming up their serving. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of this match, so we're going to take a quick break here. And when we come back, we'll give you the lineups and the start of this match. So we'll be back in about 90 seconds to 2 minutes.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on, high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
And welcome back here to Boerne Greyhound Gym here in Boerne, Texas. We're going to take a quick look here at the Boerne Greyhound roster. They are number 1, a senior, Addison Amick. Number 3, Madison Adams. She's a senior. Number 4, Kendra Schwartz. She's a senior. Number 5, McKenna Mann. She's a junior. Number 7, Madison Jones, that's their setter. She's a sophomore. And number 8, Riley Jones, she's a junior. Number 9, Ashley Klingman, she's a junior. Number 10, Jasmine Phillips, she's a junior. Number 12, Taylor Adams, she's a sophomore. And number 15, Lauren Roberts, she's a sophomore. Number 18, Bridget Brock, junior. Number 21, Tori Adams, sophomore. 22, Tana Lutz, she's a sophomore. And we'll be right back with the start of the match.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battle and Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battle and Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to Boerne High School. We're going to go through while the introductions are being done here in the gym, we're going to go ahead and give you the Fredericksburg roster. That's number 1, Callan Snedeker. She's a junior. Number 2, Madison Franson. She's the lone freshman on the varsity here. Sydney Schandua, number 3. She's a sophomore. Sarah Stafford, number 4. She's a sophomore. Number 5, Carlotta Wilkinson. She's a senior. Number 6, Megan Warman, another senior. And number 8, Annie Meyer, she's a senior. Number 9, Taylor DeLong, she's a senior. Number 10, Clara Kaplinski, she plays in the middle there, she's a sophomore. Number 11, Janisa Quay, she's a junior. Number 12, Abby Schladier, she's a junior. And number 13, Zoe Aldridge, she's a sophomore. Number 14, Emma Stewart, she's a junior. And number 15, Jenna Wallendorf, she's a sophomore. So you can see there on the screen that both of these teams have quite a bit of young players contributing to their success in this 2020 season. Not that many seniors on either roster, so this looks to be a good matchup for years to come here between these two programs. Historically, Boerne always has had a strong volleyball program here. Coach Raymer started the volleyball program in Fredericksburg, and so he's built that up, and I think has made the playoffs for the last 12 or 13 years in a row that he's been here. And so looking forward to this match tonight. There's nothing like a good old rivalry match between two teams, and it's pretty safe to say since about 2000 or maybe even a little before, Fredericksburg Boerne Greyhounds has become what you would call a rivalry between the two schools. I think if we went back old days, we would maybe say Fredericksburg and Kerrville were the rivals, but Kerrville grew a little faster than Boerne and Fredericksburg did, so it ended up changing over here to between Boerne and Fredericksburg. And these games and matches and all the sports that these guys play against each other, it is always highly contested, and the schools want to beat each other. So tonight here we're coming to you live from Billy's.live, and we're hoping things go Fredericksburg's way, since we are from Fredericksburg, but we are going to try to be as impartial as we can here, and hopefully we have some other things going on. We also are broadcasting, simulcasting here on TexasRadio.net, which is an audio app that you can listen to. So Billy's.live, TexasRadio.net, bringing you the action here from Boerne, Texas for the Battlin' Billies. While we're waiting for the match to get started here, official is checking the lineups here where everybody's aligned. I can let you know that our sponsors are truly appreciated here on Billy's.live and TexasRadio.net. So if you are a sponsor out there, just a big thank you to you for being part of this program that has been put together here over the course of the last couple of years and has had quite a bit of success. So if you're not a sponsor and you have a business out there or just a message you want to get out to the community, please get in touch with Paige Finley or JD Rose. You can go to Billy's.live and find their contact information, or TexasRadio.net, and they'll help you out and get you set up. So first serve of the match fixing to come. Zoe Aldridge, number 13, back to serve. We got Schandua, Myers, Franson, Warmond, and Stewart in the game. And first serve there goes a little long by Aldridge. So that's going to put the service over to the Greyhounds, get a side out here on the opening point. So Billy's setting up here in their serve receive. Got to limit the service points that they're going to be giving up today if they're going to stay close in this game, just like in the last match. Nice serve receive there by Zoe Aldridge, and Boerne setting up their offense here. And there was a nice block by Emma Stewart, and Billy's setting up their offense here on that free ball. And just hit it long on Madison Franson on that kill. So score 2-0 right now. Greyhounds on top. Number 12, that's Taylor Adams back to serve. And nice serve there by Taylor Adams. Billy's going to get a free ball out of this, and Schandua going to get up to set up the ball and puts it down. And that's going to be a double there on the Billy setter, Schandua, so that's going to be 3-0. Taylor Adams still serving back for the Greyhounds. A nice hard serve there, and Schandua going to go chase that down. Billy's get it across, and Boerne going to get to set up their offense here. And there was a nice kill by that was number 4, I believe. That's Kendra Sanchez. So Adams still back to serve for the Billies. And there's a long serve by Adams. So that's a break for the Billies to get out of this initial serve-receive rotation, see if they can get some service points going on their own. So see what we got. Annie Myers, the senior, back there serving for the Billies. And there's going to be a free chance for the Billies, and Myers setting up Franson, who tried the little roll shot but could not get it over. So that's going to be point Greyhounds. It's 5-1 Greyhounds. We got number 1. That's Addison Amick. She's back to serve for the Greyhounds. And service error into the net, so another break there for the Billies. makes it 5-2. And Franson with a nice little float serve there for the Billies, and Greyhounds setting up their attack there. There's a hitting error on the Greyhounds, so that ball goes out, so it makes it 5-3. Billies crawling back here to within 2 early in set 1. And Franson, another short little float serve. Billies trying to set up their defense there, but nice kill by number 15 there. That's Lauren Roberts. I believe she's the leader in kills for Boerne this season. She had quite the match in the first go-round here against the Billies. And Plinicky going to get a chance here. And Boerne setting up their time. And there's a block by Megan Warman and Clara Plinicky all over that attack by the Greyhounds, and gets point Billies there. So 6-4. Megan Warman, the senior, back to serve. And nice hard serve there, but it sails a little long, so makes it 7-4 Greyhounds. That's that fine line between the aggressive serve and making sure they go in. So Billy's trying to feel that out here early in the match. Adams back to serve. That's the sister there of Taylor Adams, and number 21, that's Tori Adams. Tori, the sophomore, and Taylor, she is a junior. The sisters playing here for the Boerne Greyhounds. 7-5 now. Greyhounds lead. Plinicky back to serve. Nice hard serve, and just hits the top of the tape. So early going here, we have 3 service errors. So 8 of the initial points here for the Greyhounds. 3 of them have been service errors, so Billies need to get that straightened out here. Greyhounds have 2 service errors, so it's similar. And another double there on Schandua, so makes it 9-5. Greyhounds. Number 9, Ashley Klingman back to serve. And Myers with a nice serve receive. And Warman's going to get a back row attack, and she gets a nice kill out of that. Makes it 9-6. Greyhounds lead. Schandua going to go back and serve here for the Billies. Coach Raymer telling all the blockers where to go. Boerne on the serve receive, going to try to set up their offense. And Schandua gets the serve in, and here comes a hitting error there by the Greyhounds. So that one ends up hitting the antenna on the net, which makes it out. So it's 9-7. Billy's back to within 2. Schandua back to serve. And hits it. And that goes off the libero there of Boerne and out. So that's going to be an ace for Schandua. That was one of them borderline ones. Do you hit it? Do you not hit it? Is it going to go out? Is it going to be in? And Schandua fortunate on that one to get the thing. And there's a short serve. And Boerne setting up their attack and block over there. That was number 7. Madison Jones there on the outside, hit it off the Billy block and out, so point Boerne. And Madison Franson gets to the thing there, but that's going to end up being an ace. Billies could not quite handle that serve. Number 15, that's Lauren Roberts. She's the left-handed big hitter for the Boerne Greyhounds. And Billy's setting up their offense here. Nice attack there by Zoe Aldridge, and Boerne just going to have to free ball it over, and Billy's going to get a chance to set it up here. Franson down the line there and handled by the libero, and there's a double call on the Boerne Greyhounds, and that's going to make it 11-9. Nice job there by Franson to make it difficult on the Greyhounds on getting that back over. So 11-9, Greyhounds lead. Zoe Aldridge gets that serve in, nice hard serve, and Greyhounds setting up their offense. And there was a nice block up front by Franson and Stewart, but the Greyhounds were able to cover it and get it back over, so they get the point out of that. But that's a good sign there for the Billies. If they can play some solid front row there and get some blocks, that's going to pay off down the road. And number 22 there serving, that is, I don't have the number. Oh, yeah, I do. Tana Lux serving there. Ended up going out, so 12-10, Annie Myers back to serve here. Billy's down by 2. First set of the best 3 out of 5. And Roberts with the serve receive. And there's another double call on the Boerne setter. So officials looks like they're going to be calling the setters a pretty tight call here. Any kind of spin on that ball, they're going to be calling it a double tonight the way it looks. That does not always happen, but tonight it does. That serve there ends up in the net. So Billy's trailing here 13-11 halfway through set 1 here. And number 1, that's Addison Amick back serving, and they let that one go. Nice job there by Aldridge and Worman to let that go. The ball was maybe 1 inch out, and makes it 13-12. Boerne still on top. Bronson serving. Nice float serve there, and Boerne going to set up their attack, and Bronson saves that, but ends up sailing out. So 14-12. Greyhounds have the 2-point advantage. This is number 7. Jesus, the sophomore setter there for the Greyhounds, Madison Jones. And she set up Lauren Roberts there, and nice block up front, but Boerne covers it. There's another block by Schandua and Plinicky off of number 21. That was Tori Adams, but Schandua and Plinicky there for the block and put it down on the Boerne side. It's 14-13 now. Greyhounds lead. Megan Warman back to serve. So officials having a little discussion here about something with the coaches, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. So Warman serves that one into the net. So Billy's have quite a few service errors here in this first set. So still close, though. 15-13 have been able to overcome those so far. So got to keep battling this out here and see what happens. Number 21, that's Adams serving in the back. And Warman gets it over to Aldridge, being handled by the Greyhounds. That's number 15, Lauren Roberts, with an attempt. And there goes Aldridge, and just hit that one barely long by, and that was like an inch out too, so it was close. But Greyhounds get the point now, 16-13, 3-point advantage by the Greyhounds. Adams with the aggressive serve there, ends up in the net, but that's that fine line too. You talk about the serving. You don't want to just lollipop it over to the other team so they can set up their offense. You want to make it difficult on them, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Both teams trying to feel their way out through this serving. And Plinicky, nice serve from Plinicky, and nice dig on the back row there by Warman, but ended up hitting the rafters, and Schandua could not quite get over there. So Billy's are going to take a timeout, and Fredericks, we're going to be right back here on Billy's.live and TexasRadio.net.
Hey, volleyball fans. Joseph Financial Partners is here to support the Battling Billies and to help you with all of your financial goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, college savings, or even life insurance or long-term care, we've got your back. Let us serve up an appointment with you, then dig into your finances, goals, and dreams. Hey, and then we can assist and set a plan in motion and spike your goals to score. Success takes teamwork, so call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or check us out online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA.
Hey, Billy fans, you know what goes great with a game? West End pizza. And garlic knots? And salad? And pasta? Just pick your favorite. The dough is made from scratch every single day. Plus, there's a little bit of Billy pride in each bite, since the folks over at West End Pizza Company, well, they've always been big supporters in our community. Are you hungry yet? Come on in or call 990-8646 for a pickup or delivery order today.
And we're back here live. Billy's coming out of this timeout, trying to break the momentum here. Boerne has a 3-point lead here, set 1. Billy's took a timeout there and see what they can do coming out here in the serve receive, trailing 17-14. And that's number 9, Ashley Klingman. She's a junior. and ends up with a service error, so makes it 17-15. 2-point advantage for the Greyhounds. Schandua back to serve. Billies need to get this serving going here, see if they can do it. And nice serve there by Schandua. Ends up on the basketball goal, and that's going to end up being an ace. Nice job by Schandua. Nice deep serve. Greyhounds could not handle it, so it makes it 17-16. Schandua back to serve. Going to try to get another service point and tie this match first set back up. And hits a nice hard low serve, and Greyhounds handle it. And that's Lauren Roberts, the big left-handed sophomore hitter there for Boerne. Quite the player, leading the Greyhounds in kills. Gets one there too. So 18-16. Greyhounds lead, and that's Lauren Roberts back to serve. And nice play there by number 4. That's Kendra Schwartz by the Greyhounds on the second ball there. Was able to put it over. So Greyhounds get another 3-point lead. Makes it 19-16. Lauren Roberts with the serve. Nice serve receive there by that was Warmond, and but we ended up with a hitting error there. So Greyhounds have a 4-point advantage here in set 1. Billies need to fight back and claw their way back in. Lauren Roberts with the serve. Nice low serve. And that was Franson with the little roll shot. And a nice dig by Warman to give the Billies a chance here. And that ball just goes just long. So makes it 21-16. Billy's going to take a timeout. I'm Peter Schandua. We'll take it here with them on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
When you have an accident in that vehicle you rely on, there is peace of mind in the Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, they offer all types of collision repair. They work with all insurance companies. Lance's Body and Paint is iCar certified, so you know you're getting the latest repair technology in Fredericksburg and in the Texas Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, Highway 290 East in Fredericksburg, supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Call 830-990-2900.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
So we're back here live. Billies coming out of this timeout find themselves down by 5 here in set 1. 21-16. Lauren Roberts back to serve for the Greyhounds. See what the Billies can do coming out of this timeout. And they get a service error out of it. So that always seems to happen for some reason when the team goes on a little serving run and the coach calls a timeout. The other team seems to have a serving error for some reason. Been watching volleyball a while. There's Zoe Aldridge, and the hat was right on the edge, but ended up going long. So service error there for the Billies, and makes it 22-17. 5-point advantage here for Boerne Greyhound set 1. This is number 12. That's Taylor Adams in to serve. And there's a little overpass, and Aldridge handles the kill attempt, and Warman puts it off the block, and it goes out. Gives the Billies a point, so it's 22-18 now, and Plinicky coming back in for front row duties as Myers, the libero, senior homecoming queen, back to serve. And puts the serve in there, and Boerne setting up their offense. And the ball block up there, tipped it, but Billies could not quite get to it there in the back, so makes it 23-18. Still a 5-point advantage here. Number 4, that is Kendra Schwartz for the Greyhounds serving. And nice job by Aldridge. Gets it to Plinicky, and nice dig there by Taylor Adams on that play. And Warman with a little chance here, has a little roll shot, and now the Greyhounds going to set theirs up. And that was Lauren Roberts, but that one ended up in the net. So Billies get the point out of that. 23-19. Madison Franzen, the freshman, back to serve. See what she can do. Gets it in there, and Bernie checking it up. They're going to have to free it over. So the Billies should get a chance here for an attack. And gets it to Plinicky, who hammers it home right off the block, and it went in also. Makes it 23-20. Billies still back to within 3 here. Late in set 1. Billies trying to make their run and claw their way back into this set. 23-20. Franzen back to serve. Greyhounds setting up their serve receive. And here comes the attack there. Nice dump play by the Bernie setter. That's I think her name is Jones. Yeah, number 7, Madison Jones. Nice play there. Makes it set point here for the Greyhounds, and Jones is going to be back to serve. Hits it in, and Franzen, nice serve receive. And there was another kill by Clara Plinicky. Makes it 24-21, so there's still life here for the Billies. They have Greyhounds, however, do have 3 set points. And but we got Megan Warman, the senior player, back serving for the Billies. And here comes the attack. And, might have been a hitting error there, but it goes off the Billies and makes it 25-21. That's the end here of set 1. Greyhounds take set 1, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes to bring you set 2 here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Immel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall. This broadcast is copyrighted by Billies.live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, pictures, or depictions of this event without the consent of Billies.live is prohibited.
And we're back here to Boerne Greyhound Gym, where the Boerne Greyhounds took set 1 here between the Billies and the Greyhounds. And you see Coach Raymer there in the huddle. He's given the Billies some encouraging instructions there on how they're going to approach this second set here in this match. Billies need to crawl their way back in here and get this, hopefully get the second set win here and tie this thing back up 1-1. The first set there, I would say, if you looked at both teams, were kind of feeling each other out a little bit. Both teams had quite a few serving errors. Which, you know, there's that fine line. I always talk about it between the aggressive serve to make it difficult on the other team and just the old little lollipop serve that can just get it over and in for sure, but then that lets the opponent there set up their offense and get their attack going, and sometimes when it's too easy, it's really hard to stop those. So those aggressive serves, if we can start getting some of those to fall in on the Greyhound side there, that would help the Billies out tremendously here in set 2. So that's what we're looking for. Coach Raymer and Coach, what's her name? Tisha Pettibon had a little discussion between the matches there when they ended up turning in their lineups at the same time. I guess they were just kind of trading notes on what happened there in the first set. So it's nice to see the coaches there getting along and, having a light heart. And we should have had a mic planted on one of the coaches there, and we could have listened in on what was going on there possibly. But we're not at that level yet here, are we? We could do it. Paige is over here telling me we could do it, but we haven't decided to do it yet or not. We're not sure when it could go live or not live. So Greyhound's going to start out serving here. That's Roberts putting the serve up, and Billies have a little trouble with it, and they're going to have to free it over. And Greyhound going to set up their attack. Schandua gets it up, and Franson going to have to free it back over. And now Greyhound setting up their attack, and nice job there by the Boerne setter on the little overpass. Went a little bit too close to the net, and the setter for Boerne there, Jones, decided I'm going to put this one away for me by myself. So Roberts back to serve. Nice hard serve. And Schandua gets it to Plinicky, who hammers it home. That's going to make it 1-1. And nice job there by Schandua to get it to Plinicky in her sweet spot where she hit that real close to the 10-foot line. Don't see that too often in high school ball. Nice serve there by Zoe Aldridge by the Billies. And there's a nice play by Plinicky at the net, gets a block. And then the Greyhounds ended up serving it up, and Plinicky just put it back home right after that. So nice awareness there and alertness at the net by Plinicky. And that's Aldridge with another serve. And, Plinicky again really playing well at the net. And so Billies getting an attempt there. Nice block up front by the Greyhounds. And Warman puts that one away, and that's a kill into the back right corner. Billy's up 3-1 here early in set 2. Nice job there on the front row but by both teams, getting a couple of blocks and tips. And nice serve by Aldridge, and Greyhounds are having a little trouble with it, have to free it over. So Billy's should get another chance here to set this up. And Warman, nice dig there by Roberts, and gets it over to where the setter was, and then the setter ended up doubling. So on the Greyhounds, that's going to make it, I believe, 4-1 now. Billy's on top. So Aldridge back to serve. She's a sophomore. Another nice hard serve right there at the Greyhounds. Could not handle it, so that's an ace for Aldridge. And makes it 5-1. Billy's on top. And the Greyhounds change up their serve receive setup. Tried to offset these hard serves by Aldridge, and that one there ends up in the net. So makes it 5-2. Billy's on top here early in set 2. So number 12, that is Taylor Adams. She's a junior, back to serve. And nice hard serve there. But it hit the top tape there on the net and did not quite get over, so it makes it 6-2. And that's going to put Plinicky back to serve for the Billies. And nice hard serve, and that's coming over here at us. And nice hard serve by Plinicky for the ace. That's going to be 7-2. Aggressive serve so far in this set are paying off for the Billies. There's another hard serve. And nice battle at the net there between Jones and Stewart. And nice dig by Schandua, but it ends up sailing out and makes it 7-3 Greyhounds. There was a little battle at the net there between, it was a joust. I think it was a joust between Stewart and one of the Boerne Greyhound defenders. And so Schandua had to free that one over here, and Greyhound setting up their attack. And that's Tori Adams there, number 21. I think she's the number 2 kill for the Boerne Greyhounds. She's the second in kills for the Greyhounds. She's just a sophomore also. So Boerne Greyhounds have 2 sophomores leading them in kills this year. And Myers with a nice save there. And here comes Warman with her attempt. And a nice crossing shot there by Warman to get that one in. Makes it 8-4 Billies. Lots of hustle shown by both teams here. Not wanting to give in on these points. Franson back to serve for the Billies. There's a little overpass, and Billies weren't ready for the overpass. And that's going to make it 8-5. I believe, yeah, 8-5. They just changed the score. So Madison Jones back to serve here for the Greyhounds. She's the sophomore setter. Myers handles the serve, and Warman's coming in, and she hammers it down just about 2 feet past the 10-foot line. Another one of those shots you don't see too often in high school volleyball, but Megan Warman put that one home, and I know she's been talking to several colleges, and hopefully she'll be committing to one of them here soon. And Warman back to serve, and that was Lauren Roberts over there on the Boerne Greyhound side with the same shot. And the front row players here in this set really coming through for both teams. Lauren Roberts, great crossing shot right at the 10-foot line and on the line for the point for the Greyhounds. And Warman gets that serve receive, gets it over to Aldridge, who hammers it off the block, makes it 10-6 Billies. Nice job there by the Billies all the way around on that play. So Annie Myers, number 8, the senior libero for the Billies, back to serve. And she gets a nice deep serve, and Greyhounds handle it. And there was a nice kill by number 9. That's Ashley Klingman. She's a junior. So lots of juniors and sophomores here on this Greyhound team contributing to their success. And young team. Warman gets it to Plinicki, who hammers it up. And Coach Raymer not sure on that, what happened there. And he thought Greyhounds were in the net, but needless to say, it's Greyhound ball. And there's a little overpass. And nice job up front by Schandua and Plinicki to handle that overpass. And as a result, the Greyhounds come with an overpass, and Aldridge was waiting for it and hammers it home. 11 serving 8. Schandua back to serve, up by 3. And hits that one about a foot long, so a little bit too aggressive on that one. So that's going to make it 11-9. Greyhounds crawling their way back into this set. And this is Lauren Roberts, the kill leader for the Greyhounds, back to serve. And nice little play there by the Billies on that, and setting it up here. Aldridge hammers that one home, deep middle. And it was in. There's no doubt that was in. The ref called it in. And then he called it out. You hate to see that when the officials change their call. I mean, we're sitting right here. We could clearly see it. They are talking about, coaches are talking about it. Fans are all riled up. I mean, it's a big controversy right now when these calls are made and they cause a problem. And anyway, Lauren Roberts back to serve here for the Greyhounds. And Franson handles that serve, and Plinicki going to try to put that one away. Roberts saves it, and Greyhounds with the attack. Now Aldridge hits that one a little long. Now that one I know was out, but the one before I'm pretty sure was in. So that's going to tie it up, though, 11-11 here. halfway through set 2, and Lauren Roberts back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Warman going to get an attempt for the back row, and she gets the kill from the back row. Nice job by Warman to get us out of that serve receive rotation. Makes it 12-11 Billies. Here's Zoe Aldridge back to serve. And see what they can do. And nice job there by Madison Jones on the setter to keep that ball in play. And Plinicky hammers that one home. Schandua put it right where Plinicky likes it and makes it 13-11. Billy's up by 2. Plinicky coming through here in set 2. Probably has at least 4 or 5 kills already in this set. So nice job, Plinicky. Aldridge had a little miss hit on that serve, so makes it 13-12. She's not happy with herself on that, but, you know, sometimes it happens. We call that in baseball a wild pitch. And in volleyball, that's just a little mishit. Sometimes it happens. Nobody throws 100% strikes. We know that for sure. Schandua setting Plinicky again, who tries a little tip shot over, and Tori Adams going to get a chance, tries the tip shot. Schandua gets it up in the air, so Billy's going to have to set up their defense here. And could not quite get that one. Nice job by the Greyhounds on that. Tori Adams with the kill there. Makes it 13-13. Closely contested set 2 here. 13-13 halfway through. So Schandua being asked to go talk to the officials by Coach Raymer. Having a little discussion with the officials over there. Got the message to her, and we're going to continue play here. This is number 12, the junior Taylor Adams, the sister here of Tori Adams, back to serve. And there was a miss hit on by Tori Adams on that serve, so happens to everybody. You don't like to see it, but sometimes you're not always going to serve it in. So Plinicky now back to serve for the Billies. Coach Raymer having a question here with the officials. Not sure what they're talking about, but play moving on here. And there is a double by the Greyhound setter, so that's going to make it 15-13. Billy's on top now. Plinicky back to serve. Coach Raymer telling her where to serve it. Right off the top of the net. I mean, that could have crawled over, but it didn't. So unfortunate break there for the Billies. It started to crawl over, got to the top and said, nope, I'm not going to go another quarter turn. Number 4 here for the Greyhounds. That's Kendra Schwartz with the play. And Greyhounds, great job of getting that ball back over. And there, Franson wasn't quite ready for that attack and ends up not working out there for the Billies, so now it's tied 15-15. Schwartz back to serve. Warman handles it. And Warman coming up the middle. And Greyhounds get that up, and they're going to get it to Roberts. And Billy's going to get another chance here. Warman, nice corner, back right corner shot by Warman. Right around the block and right there in the corner. Good shot, Warman. Makes it 16-15. Madison Franson back to serve. And lets that one go barely long. I mean, that's long by an inch. And those breaks, we need those breaks to go our way here. Hopefully the rest of this set here get those close ones going our way and the Billies' way, and that can make a big difference. So 16 all here in Madison Jones, the sophomore setter for the Greyhounds, back to serve. Schandua, the Fredericksburg setter there on the short little overpass, decided she was going to take care of that one herself and takes care of business. So Billy's back up 17-16. Close match, close set here in set number 2. Warman, the senior, back to serve, waiting for a volleyball, and finally gets one. And here's her serve. Nice little change-up serve. And there was an attempt there. Coach Raymer not happy with that call. Looked like he was asking for something from the official, but needless to say, I believe that was Lauren Roberts there getting the kill. Makes it 17-17. All tied up here in set 2. And that's an ace by number 5, McKenna Mann. She's a junior here, and nice serve there by McKenna, real deep. And it's one of those you might let go, you might hit, and ended up getting an ace out of it. So Jones gets it here. Shandua's going to get it set up to the back row. And there was a nice play up front by Emma Stewart. And Aldridge gets, and there's the Billies are in the net. Boerne Greyhounds are in the net on that one, so that's going to make it 18-18. Little confusion there. I'm not sure how that went. The Greyhounds thought the Billies were in the net. The Billies thought the Greyhounds were in the net. And needless to say, they called it on the Greyhounds. So 18-all. Nice short serve there by Annie Myers, and give the Billies the lead 19-18. Greyhounds couldn't get that one back over, so good job Myers on the placement of the serve. See what she can do on this one. Another nice serve, and see what the Greyhounds set up here. They're going to number 10, and there was a net violation on the Billies, and makes it 19-19. So 2 quick net calls here. Haven't had one the whole match, and here in 3 points we've had 2. And there is a nice job by Warman to let that sail right over her left shoulder, and it goes out, so makes it 20-19. Billy's on top here late in set 2. Schandua back to serve. And she has a miss hit, and it's going to end up in the net, so that makes it 20-20. So Billy's need to get this serving straightened out. Lauren Roberts now for the Greyhounds back to serve. And Billy's have to free that over, so they're going to get to set up their offense. And that goes out, sails out, so that's a point. Billy's hitting air on the Greyhounds. Makes it 21-20 Billy's. See, Billy's get the serving here. If they can get a couple of service points, give them a little advantage here in set 2. And nice serve there by Aldridge. And here comes the attack by the Greyhounds. And nice kill there by number 4. That's Kendra Schwartz. She's a senior, so nice job by the senior there from Boerne to get the kill on that one. Makes it 21-all. This is number 12. That's Taylor Adams. She's a junior. Back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Aldridge handles the serve. Klinicki back in on the front row. Gets the kill. Makes it 22-21. Billy's on top here late in set 2. Klinicki back to serve. She's a sophomore. And hits that one just a little bit long. So few service errors here late in set 2. Billy's still hanging in 22-all. Need to get a couple service points out of this and see if they can take the lead. And there's another service error by the Greyhounds. Pressure might be getting to the teams here. You know, it is a rivalry game, and sometimes the nerves get to you and you want everything to go right, and you're a little more powerful than you thought you were. Franson gets that one to go over, and there's that looked like a throw or whatever they lift whenever they from Boerne, but needless to say it wasn't, but makes it 23-all. And this is Madison Jones, their setter. Billies are going to take a timeout here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. We will take it with them and bring you the end of set 2 shortly.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
And we're back here at Boerne Greyhound Gym. Late in set 2, Greyhounds win set 1. Here's a battle in set 2. It's 23-all. Greyhounds are serving. You can see Coach Raymer there giving the girls instructions here coming out of this timeout. See if they can get a point and get a set point out of the deal. So Billies need to set up their serve receive and get a good attack going here and try to get the ball back off of this. So Madison Jones, she's the sophomore setter here, number 7 for the Greyhounds. And with the serve, nice serve. Bronson handles it, and Warman hammers it off the block. Nice job there by Madison Bronson to get that ball up in the air, and Schandua found Warman, who pounded it home. Greyhounds going to take a timeout here. Billies have set point here in set 2, 24-23. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be back to bring you the end of this set.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
And we're back here live, Greyhound Gym set 2. Pretty intense set here and match. You know, first set there was 25-22. Greyhounds win. They're up by 1 in the sets here. Now Billies have set point 24-23. Megan Warman, the senior, back to serve here for set point. See what she can do. And Greyhounds going to set up their serve receive against her. And there's a nice hard serve, and it's a service error by the Billies. Billies here late in set 2 having a hard time getting their serves to go in, and now it's 24-all. And Greyhounds back number 5. That's McKenna Mann. She's a junior. Billies setting up their serve, receive, and offense. See what they can do. And Bronson gets it over to Schandua, who's going to let Warman give it an attempt. Now the Greyhounds going to get a chance. And there's a hitting error by the Greyhounds, so Billy's going to get another set point. And I believe Annie Myers is going to be back to serve. Timeout. Greyhounds here with set point for the Billies in set 2. It's going extra innings. 25-24. We'll be right back.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Okay, and we're back live here. I was a little late coming back to you there because I was watching Coach Raymer really shouting out the instructions here to the Billy volleyball team here on this set point. Big point in this match. Billy's with set point in set 2. Going to try to set up their defense here against this Boerne attack. Lauren Roberts, the leading kill Greyhound for the Greyhounds, is on the front row, so you would think they would likely go to number 15, and Myers gets the serve in, and they do go to Roberts, and she tries a tip, and Myers gets it up, and there's a free ball, and here comes Roberts again, and the block by Plinicky, but the Greyhounds handle it, and here comes the Greyhounds, another block up front. Here comes Roberts again, and Warman handles it. Aldridge going to get a chance here, and she gets it to go down. Yeah, but they get it. So Plinicky now puts it away. And what a great job by the Boerne Greyhounds on that point, scrambling around, getting the ball off the floor, put their hand down on the floor, bounced up, and got that ball back over. Billies were already celebrating the set victory, but they did not have it. And Greyhounds, great job of hustle there, but the Billies were alert enough to get it back going. And Franson got it to Schandua, who found Plinicky, and she found the back left corner. Billies win set 2. We're all tied 1-1. I'm Peter Schandua here. I'm a little excited right now after this whole thing happened. So I think we're supposed to go to a commercial break here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. So that's what we're going to do. We'll be right back.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battlin' Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Howdy. Dow Floyd, ex-Battlin' Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Okay, Billy fans and Greyhound fans, if you're out there, we got us quite a match going here between the rivals of the Boerne Greyhounds and the Fredericksburg Battlin' Billies. We are all tied up 1 set apiece. Billy's scratching out a win there in set 2, 26-24. Greyhounds on that final set point there by the Billies. Almost caught the Billies celebrating a little early. They were scrambling all over the floor and got the ball up in the air. And Billies were able to regain their composure, get the ball up to Plinicky, who put the final kill in the books there in set 2. So all tied up 1-1 here in this match. Nice to see the Billies playing with all the energy and excitement that's going on. Coach Raymer, I saw him there after that final point went down. He took a big old sigh of relief. We got that set win, so he's all smiles right now. And see if these girls here can keep Coach Raymer happy with another win in set number 3. So they got them all lined up here, squared away. Schandua, Billies are going to be serving here to begin set 3. Let's see how the serving goes here for the Billies in set 3. And there's a nice set there on the first one. And nice kill there by number 18. That was Bridget Brock by the Boerne Greyhounds. She's a junior. Outside hitter, and she got that one to go right off the block of Plinicky and Aldridge. Now number 12, that's Adams. Back to serve for Greyhounds. Bronson handles it, and Warman trying, well, it's a little deep back row attack there, ended up hitting it into the net. So that's going to make it 2-0. Greyhounds open up an early 2-point lead here in set 3. Taylor Adams back to serve for the Greyhounds. Nice job serve there. Bronson handles it. And, nice dig by Adams also on that kill attempt by Aldridge. Schandua getting it back to Aldridge again. She hammers that one off the block, and that's going to make it 2-1. Nice job there by Aldridge. Schandua going to Aldridge, back-to-back attack attempts there, and Aldridge gets the second one to fly off the block. Now Aldridge back to serve. Nice hard low serve. And Greyhound's going to have to free ball it over. And here's a chance for Franson. And Greyhound setting up their attack. There was a attempt by the Billies to dig that, but Tori Adams with a nice kill down the line. Makes it 3-1 Greyhounds. So this is number 4, Kendra Schwartz back to serve. Annie Myers gets it up, and Warman, and that was Schwartz with the dig off of Warman, and Warman going to get another chance here. Hits the back right corner, split the seam of the Greyhound defenders, and that falls in, so makes it 3-2. Greyhounds lead. Plinicki's going to be serving here. See what she can do. Oh, she hits a nice hard serve. Oh, that's an ace. Hit it off the Boerne defender there, and ended up hitting the Greyhound iPad back there and knocked it off. So they're going to have to set that back up, get that going, and they're getting that done right now. And Plinicki getting ready to serve, makes it 3-3 here. And another hard serve, and there's a hitting error by the Greyhounds, so that's going to give the Billies the lead here, 4-3. So Billy's not backing down on the serving here. They're really trying to serve this ball hard, and there's another hard serve, and that looked like it was on the line. I'm not sure about that one, but anyway, needless to say, it was out. Makes it 4-4. This is Madison Jones, the sophomore setter here for the Greyhounds. And there's a little attempt now. Greyhounds going to set up their offense. That's Roberts, and Aldridge is able to get the dig. Warman going to try and attack back right corner. And looks like there might be some sweat on the floor here. One of the Boerne Greyhound has slipped there. They need to get a towel out and dry that up because she slipped on something. That's not, well, we'll see what happens here. But need to say 5-4 Greyhound lead. Jones back to serve. And they find Warman. Madison Franson going to try to get it back over and could not quite. So that's going to make it 6-4. Billy's got to get this serve receive going here and set up their, try to get a good attack here. Don't want to give up too many service points in a row. And there's another one. And Warman down the middle, right off the block. Nice job by Warman coming down the middle from Schandua. Set there, gets the kill, makes it 6-5. Greyhounds on top, and Madison Franson going to be back to serve. And does a little short serve. And over to Roberts, who a rare hitting error by Roberts. Hits that one long. She is quite the player, but that one there did not quite work out. So ties it up 6-6. Franson with another nice float serve just over the net. And here comes Tori Adams. And Billies are going to save this one. And there goes, just hit that long, just long. So Billies were scrambling around there on that attack, got a tip on it. Aldridge saved it, then anyway, when they tried to get it over, hit it about a foot long. So 7-6. This is number 5, Man, back to serve. And that was a service error by the Greyhounds. So hit that one a little bit long. Makes it 7-7. Megan Warman back to serve for the Billies. See if she can get on a run. And she really hammers that one. And Greyhounds handle it. They're setting up their attack, and that was a hitting error by the Greyhounds. So the Billies take the lead here. First time they have a lead here in set 3, 8-7. We're all tied up, 1 apiece. And Megan Warman back to serve for the Billies. Another hard serve. That goes up off the net. And nice job there by the, that was number 9. I'm going to give you her name. That was Ashley Klingman. Played the ball off the light and rafters. Ended up right in the middle of the Boerne bench, and she still got that ball going. Kept it alive for the for the Greyhound. And need to say there was a service error by the Billies, so now it's 9-8. Billies up here. Coach Raymer asking the official where the out-of-bounds line is. Nice job there by Warman to save that one, and Aldridge hits a back right corner split the defenders of the Boerne Greyhounds and makes it 10-8. So nice job there by Warman on that serve. She just kind of stuck her arm out there one-handed and got it to the setter, who was able to find Aldridge for the kill. Now, Billies should have a chance here to set up their offense again, and here comes Aldridge. She hammers it off the block. She plows that one down. She had some power on that one. That makes it 11-8. Nice job, Aldridge. Annie Myers back to serve for the Billies. There's a serve. Oh, just a little bit short on that one. A little bit too fine on the placement, but needless to say, Billy's still up 11-9 here. Set 3. This is Lauren Roberts, the left-hander, back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Billy's having trouble with it here. They're going to have to free it over. So now Greyhounds setting up their offense. They get a block up front, but it goes out. So makes it 11-10. Billy's on top here. Lauren Roberts. Another good serve. Warman handles it, finds Plinicky, who puts it back. That's that back right corner. It seems to be working right now for the Billies on their attack, hitting that back right corner. Gives them a 2-point lead, 12-10. And Schandua back to serve for the Billies. She's going at him here, and Setter scrambling around and could not quite get that one over, so I'm not sure if that's going to be an ace or not. They hit it 3 times, but needless to say, good job there, Schandua, on that serve. Get the Billies a 3-point lead here, 13-10. There's another serve, and that goes right off the libero and goes out, makes it, I think that should be 14-10, and it is. Nice ace there by Schandua on that serve. And that serve goes off the top of the net and rolls over and lands on the Billies. That's 2 aces in a row there for Schandua, and the Billies open up a 5-point lead here halfway through set 3, 15-10. And another hard serve by Schandua. Boerne setting up their attack here. And nice kill. Oh, but they're into the net. Greyhounds were in the net on that kill. So that's going to be point Billy, 16-10. Greyhounds take a timeout. We're going to take it with them here on Billy's Out Live and TexasRadio.net.
Hey, volleyball fans. Joseph Financial Partners is here to support the Battling Billies and to help you with all of your financial goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, college savings, or even life insurance or long-term care, we've got your back. Let us serve up an appointment with you, then dig into your finances, goals, and dreams. Hey, and then we can assist and set a plan in motion and spike your goals to score. Success takes teamwork, so call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or check us out online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA/SIPC.
Yeah, they broke, so. Okay, we're back live here. Set 3, Billy's up 16-10. Greyhounds take a timeout, try to slow the momentum of the Billies right now, have a little run of, I believe, 4 or 5 service points. So a lot of times coming out of these timeouts, we talked about it in set 2, when a team takes a timeout, they try to break the momentum. There always seems to maybe be like a problem serving then. Let's see if the Billies can break that tradition right here and see if they can get a serve going in here. Schandua back there to do it. Let's see what she can do. She's a sophomore setter for the Billies. And she gets it in. And nice hustle there by the Greyhounds. And going to give Aldridge a chance here on the attack. And now the Greyhounds going to get a chance. And they're going roll shot. And Billies have to free it over. So Greyhounds going to get a chance here. And that was a good job by Madison Jones to put that dump play over on the short little overpass by the Greyhounds. And the setter there decided to take care of herself on the second ball. And good job there by Jones. Makes it 16-11. This is Adams back to serve. And Billy's going to get a chance here to set up their offense. And could not quite get that little miscommunication there on the back row, whose ball it was going to be and what was going to happen. So 16-12. Billies just need to shake that off, not worry about that one. Still up by 4. And this is Adams. I believe it's Adams. Yeah, Taylor Adams back, waiting for a ball. She gets it. Now she's going to put up the serve. And that one sails long, so service error by the Greyhounds on that. Makes it 17-12. Billies maintain their 5-point advantage. Aldridge back here to serve. See what she can do with these service points. See what happens. Nice hard serve. And Greyhounds probably just going to have to free this over. So the Billies should have a chance. Oh, and then on the free ball over, they hit the Greyhounds could not find the inbounds part of the court. So that's going to be point. Billies makes it 18-12. So that's a break there for the Billies on that play. Another nice serve by, and here comes the attack. Aldridge handles it. Billy's going to set up their attack. Worman has a chance, and she puts it away. She gets the kill, and that's going to make it 19-12. Billy's with a 7-point advantage here. Aldridge back serving, getting a couple of service points for the Billies. See if she can keep that going. And there she comes. Nice job. And Jones setting it up to Adams, who tries to put it away, but libero Myers puts it, gets the dig. And but there was a hitting error on Worman. But nice job there by Myers on that attack by Adams, and got it up in the air. But Billy's end up hitting it long. So Billy's in serve receive here. Plinicky gets it from Schandua. She puts it away, makes it 20-13. Nice job, Plinicky, and all set up there by the serve receive on that back row. And Schandua was able to get it right to Plinicky, and she put it away. Plinicky back to serve now. Nice hard serve by Plinicky. And there's Tori Adams for the Greyhounds, the number 2 kill leader for the Greyhounds. Put that one away. That was a nice job by the Boerne outside hitter there, Tori Adams. So Jones back to serve, and Billy's going to get this set up. Worman trying to put that one away from the back row, and makes it 20-15. Boerne going to try to claw their way back into this set 3 in the rivalry game. Nobody's going to give in to on these sets. So see what happens here. Jones serving, and nice serve, and Worman gets an attempt there, and now the Greyhounds are setting up their attack. Billy's handle it, and Aldridge with the back row attack. And Greyhound's going to have to free ball it over. And here comes Worman. Nice hit by Worman. She was a little off balance and kind of over-jumped that set, but was still used her coordination and athletic ability right there to put that one away. Billy's up by 6. Franson serving. And there comes Roberts on the outside there, the kill leader for the Greyhounds. put that one away. Nice job by Roberts on the outside there, number 15, the sophomore outside hitter for the Greyhounds. She's going to be around a while. And Tori Adams back to serve. She's also a sophomore. And Greyhound's going to get to set up their offense here. And there was, right off the top of the net. That's a break for the Billies. And now Warman's going to get a chance. And Schandua with the overpass kill there, but the Greyhounds handle it. And the Greyhounds end up at that point. That was a nice all-around hustle job by both teams. Makes it 21-17. Billy's going to take a timeout, and here on Billies.live, TexasRadio.net, we're going to take it with them.
Hey, Billy fans, you know what goes great with a game? West End pizza. And garlic knots, and salad, and pasta. Just pick your favorite. The dough is made from scratch every single day. Plus, there's a little bit of Billy pride in each bite, since the folks over at West End Pizza Company, well, they've always been big supporters in our community. Are you hungry yet? Come on in or call 990-8646 for a pickup or delivery order today.
When you have an accident in that vehicle you rely on, there is peace of mind in the Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, they offer all types of collision repair. They work with all insurance companies. Lance's Body and Paint is iCar certified, so you know you're getting the latest repair technology in Fredericksburg and in the Texas Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, Highway 290 East in Fredericksburg, supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Call 830-990-2900.
And we're back live here at Boerne Greyhound Gym. Billies take a timeout here, try and break the momentum of the Greyhounds trying to crawl their way back into this set. And Tori Adams back to serve. Gets it in, and now the Billies going to get a chance to set up their attack. And there's a kill by Roberts. Nice job by Roberts on that one. So Greyhounds get another point, bring it to within 3. And Billies need to set up their serve receive and try to get a good attack here. And nice job there by, and makes it 21-19. That's an ace by Tori Adams. I think Tori Adams is leading the Greyhounds in aces this year. And she's got the service working right now. And there's another ace by Adams and makes it 21-20. So Greyhounds have crawled their way back into this set number 3 and makes it 21-20. Billy's going to take another timeout, try to slow this momentum down for the Greyhounds, and we'll take a break and be right back.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
So we're back live here, Boerne Greyhound Gym. Billies take a timeout. Greyhounds have crawled their way back to within 1 here of the Billies. Coach Raymer giving all kinds of instructions out here to the Greyhounds. I mean, to the Greyhounds, to the Billies, getting them set up in their serve receive and trying to figure out how they're going to break this serve here and get their attack set up. So Warman gets it set up, and Warman's going to get an attempt from the back. Billy's just get it over, so now the Greyhounds setting up their attack, and Billy's going to get a chance here. And Billy's end up doubling that over on the third hit, so Greyhounds tie it up 21-all. So Tori Adams on quite the service run here for the Greyhounds. And Schandua tries a little dump play. And there's a hitting error by the Greyhounds. So that's a break for the Billies to get that point. Makes it 22-21. Megan Warman back to serve. Everybody needs to reset. Take a deep breath now. We got out of that little run by Tori Adams, and we need to get on one ourselves here. Let's go, Megan. Megan, nice hard serve. And here is a little dump try by the setter there, and Roberts with the kill makes it 22-all. Nothing's going to be easy in this match. Nice job there by Roberts to put that down onto the Billies side. Makes it 22-all. And number 1, that's a Mick back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Aldridge going to come for an attack. Gets the kill. Nice job by Aldridge to get that one. Makes it 23-22. I mean, like I said, this is going to be nip and tuck the whole way. Nobody wants to give in to their rival. We know that. So Annie Myers, the homecoming queen, back to serve for the Billies. Gets it in here. Greyhounds setting up their attack. They go to Lauren Roberts, and that's rare. You never see that. I mean, Lauren Roberts, the leading kill person for the Greyhounds. And Greyhound's going to take a timeout. Billies with set point. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back to bring you the end of set 3.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Immel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
All right, we're back here live. Greyhounds take a timeout, trying to crawl back into this set again. Billies have 2 set points here coming out of this timeout to see what they can do. Megan Warman back to serve, the senior, and see what she can do coming out of this timeout. Bernie taking it, trying to break that momentum, and now it's going to be up to her. Actually, it's Annie Myers back to serve. And she gets it in. And Greyhound's going to set up their attack. And right off the top of the net, and the Billies could not quite find that one. So makes it 23-24. And Robert's going to be back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Billies still have a set point here. 24-23 here in set 3. All tied up, 1 set apiece. And Warman handles it. And that looked maybe like a lift by there's Plinicky. She puts it away, and Billy's gonna win set 3, 25-23. Everybody's excited, including me. And Billies take a 2-1 set advantage against the Greyhounds, and we're going to keep it right here for just a few minutes. And Billy's very excited, up 2-1 here against the Boerne Greyhounds, winning set 3, 25-23. Had about a 7-point advantage early in set 3, and hand it to the Greyhounds for crawling and scratching their way back, and actually tied the set back up at 21 apiece. And Billy's finally got a point and made it 22-21. Then from that point went ahead, and they were able to finish out the set and get the victory here in set 2, making the match count 2-1 in favor of the Billies here in Greyhound Gym. So Billy's going to be coming in here to set 4. Going to have a chance to put this match to bed and see if they can keep the energy and the high level going, and see what happens. Of course, as we've talked earlier, this is a rivalry game, and the Boerne Greyhounds, they're not going to go to sleep in this match. They're going to come out here in set 4 and try to take care of their own business and push a set 5. But for the Billy's sake, we just hopefully they'll keep the high energy and high level of intensity, and keep this momentum going here, winning the last winning set 2 and 3 to take a 2-1 advantage here in the match. So fans were getting real excited during that whole set also. Very high intensity, big student section going right now. And they got a lot of energy coming from their crowd. So we're getting close here to going to be the start of set 4. And Billy's breaking their huddle there. Looks like we're going to have Schandua, Plinicky, Aldridge, Franson, Warmond, and Stewart to start this set 4. And the Greyhounds, they have number 5, that's Mann. Number 1, that's a Mick. Number 7, that's Jones. Number 22, that is Tana Lux. Number 4, that is Kendra Schwartz. And number 15, Lauren Roberts. So Jones going to be back to serve for the Greyhounds here to start set 4. Billy's setting up in their serve receive. See what happens here. Here we go. Set 4 underway. And Warman has to free it over. And Greyhounds were waiting for that overpass. And they take the early lead here, 1-0 in set 4. Jones, the sophomore setter, back. Nice job by Werman to handle that one. Gets it over to Aldridge. And there's a nice block by Roberts and Schwartz on that attempt by Aldridge. Just need to shake that off, Aldridge, and keep hitting it hard. So 2-0, Greyhounds lead. Jones with the serve. Nice low serve. Schandua keeps that one on Billy's side for an attack. And Aldridge, nice kill by Aldridge. That's a great job by Aldridge. The previous play was blocked, and Schandua went back to her, showing the confidence in her, and Aldridge puts it away. Nice job, Aldridge. And now she's back to serve. Hammers the serve in. Nice serve. Bernie was scrambling around. Roberts tries, and Roberts out there on the outside gets the set there from Jones, and she puts it away. Too hot to handle there for the back row of the Billies. Ended up flying into the stands off of the Billy defenders. So 3-1 Greyhound lead here early set 4. Billy's up 2-1 in the set count in this match. And nice serve there by Adams. And Warman going to get an attack there, and she hammers that one home right down the line. So 3-2. Nice job, Warman. And that's going to make it 3-2. Plinicky going to be back to serve. And Coach Raymer telling her where to serve. Where does he want them lined up? Nice hard serve. That's going to be an ace. Nice job, Plinicky. Got the top spin, hit it hard. It went barely cleared the net and took a nosedive when it cleared the net. So Plinicky going to try it again. She gets another one. And nice job by Tori Adams. And there's a nice kill by Lauren Roberts. Billies were close right there, but could not quite handle it. Roberts, pretty powerful shot right there. Billies could not quite handle, so makes it 4-3. Greyhounds on top. And here comes Warman and blocks it out. So Warman hits it off the block and it sails out. Nice job by Warman to hit it off the block and got the angle and ended up going out. So Billy's tied up 4-4. Bronson back to serve. And Roberts, nice dig by Myers. And Billy's end up hitting it into the net there. So Greyhounds take the lead 5-4 here early in set 4. Looks like it's going to be a highly contested set, just like the prior 3. And Bronson handles that serve receive. And Here comes Tori Adams. Hits the roll shot and goes right over the block. So nice job, Tori Adams, to recognize the block was there and decided to just roll the ball right over the top of the block and gets down on the Billy side. So 6-4. Greyhounds in the lead. And here comes Aldridge. And nice job by Madison Jones on that pass. She decided there, she's the setter. On the second ball, she decided to do the bunch. So they're wondering, there's a big question mark whether or not the setter is on the front row or back row right now. And Schandua puts that one over. And Greyhounds have to free it over, so they're going to set up another one. And that little play did not quite work. So Coach Raymer really barking out some instructions there on what kind of play they want to run. And 8-4 Greyhound lead. Nice job by Franson. And there was a nice kill by Stewart. Emma Stewart comes through there on the middle hit and makes it 8-5. And Megan Warmond going back to serve. And here we go. Megan Warmond, the senior, back to serve. And here comes, Greyhound's going to have to free that over. Going to set up their offense. Here comes, nice job by, it hit the antenna. So tried the line shot, got a little bit too close to the little antenna there, red and white antenna on the net there, and ends up going out. So that's Point Billy. That's 9-5. Greyhound lead. Tori Adams back to serve. And nice job by Aldridge to keep that one, and now she's going to get a chance. She hits it back left corner. Greyhounds are scrambling around a little bit. And nice job. Aldridge going to get another attempt, and Greyhounds handle it. They're setting up their offense. And there's a hitting error by the Greyhounds. So we're going to make it 9-6. 3-point advantage for the Greyhounds. And looks like Annie Myers going to be back to serve for the Billies. And see where she's going to place this one. Nice short serve. Greyhounds setting up their offense. Roll shot. Schandua gets to it. And now Billy's going to have to free it over. Oh, just out. Barely out. The Greyhounds decided to let that go. It was not out by much. But needless to say, 10-6. Greyhounds still maintaining their 4-point lead. And there's a nice serve, but Franson saves it. And as we try to free it over, we could not quite find the middle of the court, and it goes out. So Addison Amick here, the libero, senior libero for the Greyhounds, back serving and has a serving error. She's not happy with herself. That was just a little mishit, and we've talked about it. It happens sometimes. So that ends up being a point for the Billies, makes it 11-7. And Schandua with the serve. And she has the serving error right back to him, so makes it 12-7. Greyhounds take a 5-point advantage here. And here in set 4, Billy's up 2-1. And Jones back to serve for the Greyhounds. Billy's going to have to try to crawl their way back into this set 4. And here's a back row attack by Warmond. Nice job by Amick to get that one. And nice kill there by number 4. That's Kendra Schwartz for the Greyhounds, coming down the middle on that play. Good job there by Schwartz. Makes it 13-7. And Billy's going to have to free this one over. They get this one in, so see if they can set up their defense. There was Roberts, hits it out. So that's a hitting error and makes it 13-8. Looks like Zoe Aldridge is going to be back to serve. And let's see what Aldridge can do. need to get some service points going here for the Billies. And there was a block by the Billies, and they're going to get a chance to set up their offense. And Plinicky gets the kill right there. Mistimed her jump a little bit on that, but still tall enough to put it away and get enough power on it to get it off the block of the Boerne Greyhounds and onto the floor. So 13-9. Zoe Aldridge. Nice serve. That's going to be an ace. That's going to make it 13-10. Billy's back to within 3. And here we go. We need to see if she can keep this going. Nice job, Aldridge. And there's another nice hard serve. And Greyhound's going to have to free it over. Billies are going to get a chance to set up their attack. And there's a question mark on that one from Coach Raymer. And Greyhounds take a 14-10 lead here. And we got number 12, Taylor Adams, back to serve for the Billies. Now Coach Raymer asking the captain Schandua there to go ask the official something, and we have the official asking an administrator some questions. So not sure what's going on right here, but maybe the way they're rolling balls back and forth and in the way during the point. So not sure what it's about. Are the administrators going to go over and talk to the officials? I mean, not the officials, to the student section here of the Greyhounds, and not sure what that was about, but needless to say, we're back to the action here, and nice job by Aldridge to get that overpass taken care of, and Tori Adams with an attempt here, and Schandua setting up Warman, who puts it away, and that was in. Nice job by Warman to get that one, makes it 14-11. Billies get a side out there, so now that's going to be Plinicky back to serve. Raymer telling her where he wants it served, and she hits a hard one, and it goes out. That's going to be an ace for Plinicky, and makes it 14-12. Billies have crawled back to within 2 here in set 4. Let's see what happens. Another hard serve by Plinicky. And here comes Tori Adams. Nice job, Aldridge. And Warman going to get it over, and now Billy's going to have to set up their defense, try to get a block here. And they try, and they get the block, but it barely falls over on the Billy side. So nice job there by Lauren Roberts to get the kill. She's the kill leader for the Greyhounds. She's hard to stop. And there is an ace by number 4. That's Kendra Schwartz. Nice job there by Schwartz to get that nice hard low serve. So Greyhounds now back up by 4. Billies need to take care of business here on this serve receive. And there comes one, and they're going to set up Warman for a back row attack. And Roberts gets it up. Here comes Tori Adams. And she has another nice kill. Nice job, Tori Adams, there for the Greyhounds. Kind of hitting on all cylinders right now. Coach Raymer doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to take a timeout here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. We'll take it with him.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
That's fine. And we're back live here, Boerne Greyhound Gym. Set 4. Billy's up 2-1 here in this match, and the Greyhounds have taken a 17-12 advantage here in set 4. And Billies need to take a timeout here, trying to slow the momentum of the Greyhounds, and need to try to get this serve receive set up a nice offensive play here. And coming out of this timeout, probably going to go to our kill leader, Warmond, and there she comes down the middle. And nice job, Warmond, right down the middle. That's coming out of the timeout. Go to your senior kill leader. I think she has about 275 kills on the year, and comes through there in a big way for the Billies. Franson gets the serve in. That's going to be an ace. Nice job, Franson there. Makes it 17-14. Billies back to within 3. If they can get a few more service points here, it could be a brand new set. So let's see what happens. And there's another serve, and here comes the Greyhounds setting up their offense. And Aldridge, there's a kill by Roberts. Aldridge got to it, but could not quite keep it in play. So nice job there by Roberts to get the kill. Makes it 18-14. Greyhounds lead. Roberts back to serve for the Greyhounds. And that was a miss hit. She's not happy with herself right there, but, sometimes that happens. And that's a break for the Billies to get through that rotation. And now a 3-point advantage for the Greyhounds with Megan Warman serving. And nice job by Myers to get the dump from the setter over. And here comes another play. Schandua trying to scramble around and save that. Nice play there by Jones. They had 2 dump plays in a row. Second one worked out for the Greyhounds by the setter. That's when the dump play is when the setter on the second ball decides to go over the net with the ball and try to catch the defense off balance. And there's a nice diving play by the thing in the here comes an attempt by Aldridge. Hits the crossing court. And Greyhounds are in the net. So that's going to be point Billies. Going to make it 19-16. 3-point advantage for the Greyhounds. Annie Myers, senior, Fredericksburg High School, back to serve. She places it right where Coach Raymer tells her. And there's a nice play by number 9. Ashley Klingman, she's a junior outside hitter, hits the crossing shot inside the 10-foot line and down onto the Billy side. So great job there by Klingman to get that ball across the net and down. And there was a serving error by the Greyhounds. That's a break for the Billies. Going to make it 20-17. Billies back to within 3. Need to try to get a couple of service points and claw their way back into this set. And here's Schandua with the serve. And that's an ace. Nice placement by Schandua in the back right corner. And makes it 20-18. Billies back to within 2. And see what the Billies can do here. Trying to claw their way back in. Gets another one. And here comes the attack by the Greyhounds. Number 4, Schwartz with the kill. Nice job, Schwartz, there on the outside. Was able to get that crossing shot to fall. Greyhounds up by 3. Jones, the setter for the Greyhounds, serving. Klinicki puts that one down. Nice job by Klinicki to hammer that one home. Makes it 21-19. And Aldridge back to serve here in set 4, 21-19. And see what Aldridge can do. Gets the jump serve. And Bernie Setter going to get it over to Roberts, who hits it off of the antenna. And that's going to be point Billies. Makes it 21-20. They have called their way back in. Bernie going to take a timeout. Does not like what they see. We're on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. We're going to take a break.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well serviced and field tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
And we're back live here. You can see the Billy bench got some revived enthusiasm, have crawled back to within 1 here in set 4. And Coach Raymer shouting out some words of encouragement. Greyhounds taking a timeout to try to stop this momentum by the Billies. And Zoe Aldridge back here to serve. See what she can do coming out of this timeout. Ready to set the serve. Official blows the ball back into play. And Aldridge with the jump serve. Crawls right over the net. So Billies going against Robert and hits it long. So Billies get a point there. And the Boerne coach not happy, sends the team captain over to talk to the official. She's asking, did you see a tip? Thought that the Billies might have tipped that one. And they were going to talk about it. At the moment, it's tied 21-21 unless they decide to replay this or change the call. Hopefully they don't change the call. That's going to cause a big... So, not sure. Nothing changed here, so 21-all. We got a new set here. It's a rivalry. Nothing comes easy. And there's an ace from Aldridge. Nice job, Aldridge. On the serving, makes Billies take the lead, 22-21. Not only have crawled back into the set, but have taken the lead here with some strong serving by the Billies. There's another one, and now Boerne setting up their offense. And Aldridge keeps that one alive. And there's it was an overpass, and the Greyhounds tried to get that back in and could not quite do it. Billies 23-21 lead. The Greyhounds substituting in here, so a little delay in the action, but Aldridge still back to serve, up 23-21. And Aldridge hit that one just a little bit long. Needless to say, it's still 23-22. Nice job, Aldridge. Billies come out of that service rotation with the lead, 23-21. That's going to put number 12, Taylor Adams, back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Billies setting up their serve receive. And Schandua getting it over to Warmond. Warmond back. And is there going to be an overrule on that? No overrule. The line judges there are having a hard time. Everybody's questioning both ways. So 23-23. 23-23. Coach Raymer's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with them here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
Okay, welcome back here to Greyhound Gym. You can see there Coach Raymer down in the middle of the huddle talking to the girls, giving them some encouraging word. Billies have crawled back into this set. It is all tied 23-23. And Billies here in set 4 with a 2-1 advantage, trying to get the win here in set 4 for the match. So see what they can do. This is Taylor Adams for the Greyhounds. She is a junior, back to serve, and Billy's setting up their serve receive, and see if they can set up their offense. And there's a serving error by the Greyhounds, gives the Billies a match point. And Greyhounds take another timeout. We're going to take it with them. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back for the end of this set.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
So Greyhounds back here. Coach Raymer giving the final instructions here on match point. Clara Plinicki, the sophomore, going to be back to serve for the Billies. Both teams have used both of their timeouts, so no more timeouts through this set. And Billies with the match point here. Plinicki to serve. Hits, and it's a service error. So 24-24, and Coach Raymer asking the official if he has any timeouts, but he doesn't. So here we go. Greyhounds with the serve. Warman handles it, and there's a little hitting error by Warman, so that's okay. We're okay here still. 25-24. Greyhounds have a set point here, trying to push it to a fifth and decisive set. We have number 4, Kendra Schwartz, back to serve. Let's see if the Billies can get the serve receive going. And Warman coming down the middle. And trying to set it up here now. Tori Adams going to have a chance for the Greyhounds and gets the kill. So that's going to give the Greyhounds set for victory, 26-24. And we're going to be going to set 5 here in for the final and decisive set. So we'll be back in a few minutes to bring you set 5 here at Boerne Gym on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battle and Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battle and Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
So welcome back here to Boerne, Texas, where the Boerne Greyhounds and the Battling Billies of Fredericksburg have played to a 2-2 set tie and are now fixing to start the final and decisive set 5. And just a reminder that here set 5, they only play to 15, so every point matters. So as the play moves along here, you got to go to 15 and still win by 2. But every point's critical. Billy's going to get the serve first here, so Schandua with the serve, and Boerne going to set up their attack. And there's a hitting error to start off set 5 by the Greyhounds. Going to give the Billies a 1-0 lead here in this final set of the match tonight. This is what they call a winner-take-all set. Schandua hits it off the top of the net, and here comes Roberts for the Greyhounds, but Franzen and Klinicki are there to block it, so that's going to make it 2-0 Billies here early in set 5. Schandua back to serve, and she takes her deep breath and gets the jump serve, and here come the Greyhounds. There was a nice kill there by number 4. That's Kendra Schwartz. For the Greyhounds, hits it off the block. It sails into the stands. So Billies 2, Greyhounds 1. This is going to be Taylor Adams back to serve for the Greyhounds. And Warman. And there was an ace by Adams. Nice job by Adams there. Ties it up 2-2. So Adams back to serve. And Franzen gets it up, and here's Aldridge with a chance. And there's a hitting error by the Greyhounds, so Billies get a 3-2 lead. Okay. So I was just told here by Paige Finley, the producer here at Billies.live, where we may have some technical difficulties with the cameras right now. So either way, if the cameras do happen to go out, we're going to keep this going audio for sure, and so you can see what happens here at the end of this thing. But they're working on it as we speak. And so back to the action here. Billies and Greyhounds is really fighting for this point. And here comes, good job by Annie Myers to get to that one. And here we go again. Megan Warman going to get a chance. Hits a deep ball, and Greyhound's going to set it up for Roberts again. Schandua digs it out. And here comes another attempt. This is what they call a long rally. And Warman ends up with the back right deep corner kill. Nice job by both teams not wanting to give in on these points at all costs. They're keeping that ball flying in the air. And nice job, Billies there. Warman puts the final kill away. And the official asks Coach Raymer to get the bench under control. Our bench getting a little excited. Aldridge, nice hard serve. It's going the wrong direction, and that's going to be an ace. So that's going to make it 5-2. And Aldridge still back to serve, the sophomore. And right off the top of the net, it crawls over, and that's another ace. That's 2 aces in a row. Makes it 6-2. Billy's all smiles right now. Keep this momentum going. So see what Aldridge can do here. And that one sails just long. So comes out of that service rotation. Billies have a 3-point advantage here in set 5. And this is going to be number 4. That's Schwartz for the Greyhounds. Back to serve. And Myers gets it up in the air. and Aldridge going to have to free ball it over, and the Greyhounds coming back, and nice attack there by Lauren Roberts. Hits it off the block and it sails out. So I think we have another wet spot on the floor. Same spot as before. I'm not sure if there's condensation building up there or what, but that's twice one of the Boerne Greyhounds has slipped on that spot on the floor. So get the towel out, clean that up. Billy's up 6-4 here, short serving for the Greyhounds. Here comes Warman, and she puts that one away right off of the back row, and Billy's up 7-4 now here in set 5. This is Klinicki back to serve. Nice job on the serve, and Greyhound's going to have to free ball it over. They get it over to Warman, and she tries to put it away, but now the Greyhound's going to get a chance. That was Tori Adams. Nice job on the outside there by the sophomore outside hitter for the Greyhounds. Tori Adams put that one away back middle on the Billies. So 5 serving 7. Billies with a 2-point lead. Lauren Roberts back to serve for the Greyhounds. And there was a little overpass on that serve, so nice job by the Greyhounds. That was number 9. Ashley Klingman put that overpass away. Greyhounds crawl back to within 1. 6 serving 7. And there was a ace from Roberts. Makes it 7-7. We got a new set here. Now it's a set to 8. Who can get to 8 first? So Roberts back to serve. And it goes off the net. And so nice job by Schandua to get that dig. And here comes Warman. And Tori Roberts going to get a chance for the Greyhounds. Nice job by Myers. Gets it over to Franson, who puts it into the middle. And now here comes Tori Adams again. That was a hitting error. That one went long. So Billy's taking 8-7 lead here. Halfway through set 5, the deciding set. Madison Franson back to serve. Gets it in, and they're going to set it up to Tori Adams on the other side. Goes right off the block and out. So that's going to tie it back up. And looks like Paige got both of the cameras back up and going. So thank you, Paige, for getting that fixed. And Tori Adams for the Greyhounds back to serve. She gets the jump serve. It goes off the top of the tape. Billy's handle it. And nice job there by Roberts. And Myers with the dig. Over to Warman. Right down the middle. And I heard Raymer yelling at her, go middle, go middle. And she did. And it worked. 9-8, Billy lead. Megan Warman now back to serve for the Billies. Very intense match here today. This is how you like to see the matches played. And there's a block by Schandua and Stewart. 10-8, Billies take the lead here. And Billies thought that the Greyhounds were going to take a timeout, but they were just substituting. So anyway, here comes Warman. Nice serve. Greyhounds going to set up their offense. And Billy's keeping that one alive and could not quite win that battle up there at the net. And needless to say, 10-9 lead for the Billies. We got number 1, Addison Amick. She's a senior libero for the Greyhounds. And there's was a hitting error by the Billies, so that's going to tie it up 10-10. And need to shake that one off and come back again here with an attack on this serve receive. And Madison Franson And nice block up front by number 4 and number 7. That's Schwartz and Madison Jones for the Greyhounds take a 1-point lead now, 11-10. So Schandua setting up the back row here. Nice job by Warman, and that goes out. And the Greyhounds are asking for a tip on that one. And that's going to tie it up, 11-all. Klinicky back in to play the middle here. And Annie Myers, the senior libero for the Billies, back to serve. See where she's going to place this one. And she puts it right over the net. And here come the Greyhounds. Bronson gets it, and here comes Aldridge. Nice job there up front by Madison Jones, the setter for the Greyhounds, to get the block. And the Greyhounds take a 1-point lead. So Madison Jones now here, the sophomore setter for the Greyhounds, back to serve. And here comes Warman, and that's going to be a hitting error. So now the Greyhounds take a 13-11 lead. Billies are going to take a timeout here in set 5 on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. We're going to take it with them.
Hey, volleyball fans. Joseph Financial Partners is here to support the Battling Billies and to help you with all of your financial goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, college savings, or even life insurance or long-term care, we've got your back. Let us serve up an appointment with you, then dig into your finances, goals, and dreams. Hey, and then we can assist and set a plan in motion and spike your goals to score. Success takes teamwork, so call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or check us out online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And we're back to Boerne, Texas here, where the Billies and the Greyhounds battling out here in the volleyball match. We're here in the final and decisive set 5, which only goes to 15. Greyhounds have a 13-11 lead here, so they're 2 points away from the match. And Billies set up and serve receive, and they set up their offense and get something good going here. And there's a little overpass, and Franson keeps it, and nice job there by the Billies to keep it going. And there was a kill by number 18. That's Bridget Brock. She's a junior outside hitter. So the Greyhounds now have 3 match points. And Billy's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with them. And we'll be back in 30 seconds to bring you the end here of set 5.
Hey, Billy fans, you know what goes great with a game? West End pizza. And garlic knots, and salad, and pasta. Just pick your favorite. The dough is made from scratch every single day. Plus, there's a little bit of Billy pride in each bite, since the folks over at West End Pizza Company, well, they've always been big supporters in our community. Are you hungry yet? Come on in or call 990-8646 for a pickup or delivery order today.
So we're back here in Boerne, where now the Greyhounds here in set 5 with Madison Jones serving for the Greyhounds have 3 match points here in set 5. So Billy's setting up their serve receive. Need to try and break this serve. And Billy's get it over, so now they're going to have to try and set. Nope, Greyhound's going to. And that was a free ball over, and it goes all the way to the back corner. And the Greyhounds end up winning this match in 5, 15-11 in set 5. It was a very well played match by both sides. And it's a heartbreaking loss there for the Billies, who had their chances, and but they got handed to the Greyhounds for fighting back and fighting their way back into this match and coming away with a victory. They're going to end district at 6-2. Billies move to 1-6, and will still be tied with Canyon Lake for the final playoff spot. And we'll be taking on Wimberley Friday at home, which will be the final regular season match of the year, senior night. And we hope to see you there. We thank y'all for joining us here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. For Paige Finley and the whole crew here, I am Peter Schandua. And y'all have a good night, and God bless.